back for another video. Today we are going to do our cash stuffing for our variable expenses and our sinking funds, and also our month ahead binder. So lots of cash stuffing happening today, but this is from our December 1st paycheck. So this is like our bi-weekly pay for all of those expenses and savings. So I've got all the binders. I'm actually prepared today. Let's jump on in. We should be stuffing $1,436 into all of these binders. So let's go ahead and count out this money and we'll jump on in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 11, 20, 40, 60, 80, 12, 20, 40, 60, 80, 13. So 1,300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, nope. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So 1,390, you guys. And then we have $46 in ones that I'm not going to torture you with counting, but they are all there. Those mostly go to our month ahead. So that gives us $1,436 to stuff. So as usual, we will start with our wallet here. We're going to go ahead and empty this out first. So I think we have $20 left in groceries. So there's that, and we'll set that aside for savings challenges. Takeout, absolutely empty. We still have the $150 in Costco that we're gonna roll over. House and Beauty still has its $40, you guys. We'll pull that out. We're definitely gonna need that stuff this time around. Miscellaneous has $6, so that's awesome. And I think everything else is empty. Spending is gone. We paid for water. We have 50 in pets, but we're going to roll that over. So we are ready to restuff this guy. If this is your very first video with me, we cash stuff on a bi-weekly basis. So this will cover us for 2 weeks. We're a family of 6, household of 5. So groceries is going to get 300. So there's 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 300. We've been doing really good. We've had grocery leftovers the last 2 paydays because we've been like pantry eating, and we've been doing a really good job. I don't think we will this time because we definitely have cleared out the pantry, which was the goal. So takeout is going to get 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100 for this one. Okay. Costco's gonna get 200, and we're gonna go Costco shop tonight. Our Costco Friday nights are always kind of the best nights to go. They're pretty chill as far as Costco goes. But also Lily has her first wrestling tournament this weekend, and we signed up for a few things for the hospitality room that I'm gonna pick up today to take tomorrow. So Costco has 1, 2, 3, 350. So I'm definitely glad we put that extra 50 towards that to help cover, because we have to buy a couple sandwich platters, a case of water, and a case of Gatorade. So that $50 should cover that for us. All right, House and Beauty is gonna get $30, you guys. So there's 20, 30, I'm sorry, 40, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, and that money is terrible. I need to get that spent and out of here. Okay, so 40 into House and Beauty. Uh-oh, got these all tucked up. Okay. Same is gonna go into our miscellaneous, so 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay. Next up we have spending. So we're gonna put 360 into this guy. This has, so our spending covers 100 goes to me, 100 goes to my husband. That's our, you spend on whatever, it doesn't get tracked after that. And then the rest we use, well, for my teenage daughter, you know, just, we're going to have like wrestling tournament fees, like to get in and all of that stuff. So we use it to help pay for school lunches. So that's kind of where that extra $160 goes. Plus, when my husband works really long hours at the hospital, he will often, you know, hit the gift shop and the cafeteria and stuff for food and drinks. And that can get kind of spendy. So that's what kind of that extra 160 goes to. So we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60. So there's 360 into that, you guys. Okay. Water, this is for our drinking water. We go every 2 weeks and fill about, what do we do? 25 gallons. So this gets 38. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. And that includes a tip for the workers there. Okay, pets is gonna get 25. I'm already liking this change. We actually have, you know, money building in here, which is good. So pets now has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Perfect. That covers like 1 bag of dog food. And then we set aside 175 for gas for the vehicles, but that stayed in the bank this time, so we are not stuffing the envelope. Okay, that is essentially our wallet stuffed and ready. Next up, let's take care of our sinking funds. So kids is going to get $20. So there's 20, and it now has 20, 30, 35, and I pulled 15 out of this morning because Lily, she doesn't wrestle till tomorrow, but the tournament starts today. So she got some money for like concession stands and stuff like that because she'll be there pretty much all day. Okay, sorry guys, I had to grab my little cheat sheet because I don't remember. Don't remember what I was going to put in these. Birthdays is going to get 30. So 20 and 30, that now gives us 20, 40, 60, 70, 80 in birthdays. Okay. Family fun, we're going to skip that one. School is going to get $20. So 20 into school gives us 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. That's a really good jump. We're going to need this fully funded by July, and we need way more than what we had last year. Clothes is also going to get $20, you guys. So it now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So 89 into clothes. Okay, and then house. So this is like our house sinking fund. It's going to get 50. So 20, 40, and 50. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60. Wait, what'd I do, you guys? Sorry. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, and 2. So $202 in house. That's great. This got a really big boost from some savings challenges that we completed, so that's great. And the last one's camping. We're not going to stuff that today. Okay, that takes care of that binder. Another one done. So let's go into this one. This is kind of more, there's really no rhyme or reason to the binders, you guys, but this one does tend to be the more like long-term type sinking funds. So HOA is fully funded. We're going to make that payment this month, and then we'll start restuffing for 2024. I need to make a label, but this is going to be the new envelope for the escrow. So the last 2 years that we've been in the house, we've had to pay in December towards our escrow to either keep the payment the same and prevent the payment from going up, or I mean, you guys have heard me talk about this in the last couple of videos. So I definitely want to start a sinking fund for this so that next year, if we have a shortage again, we have a good jump on that at least. This year we got fortunate enough to use the debt binder. I'm glad we had the money, though I wish that went to its original purpose, but nonetheless, this one is going to start off with $25. So I guess we'll use these ones. 20. Oh, what have I done? I need these ones for my, spaghetti-o. Let's do this. Do I have two $5? I do. Okay. I'm gonna exchange a $10 here and put in these two 5s. And this was from that rollover money, so that works. Okay, so $25 into this envelope. We'll see if this shakes out. I've done something weird here, you guys, so hopefully everything works out. Okay, car maintenance. We were so close to getting back up to our $500 goal, which is where I usually like to keep this. And you can see we don't have that. It just kills me, you guys. We pay so much money for vehicles these days, and they come with all these features like remote start, blah, 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 blah. Well, now we get those features, but in order to use them, you have to pay for them annually. So for our truck, we just forked over $171 to be able to remote start, and I can't remember what the other one was. Oh, I think for like the safety thing, like to call like the SOS if you're in an accident. I think that's the two that we paid for. There was even more. It could have been like $400, but we didn't pay for the navigation because we just use our phones for that anyways. But I can't believe that. I've heard stories where people, BMWs, like they buy these fancy BMWs, and even to use their heated seats, they have to pay. Like, isn't that crazy? Just crazy. So all that, I pulled $171 out of this to pay myself back. I'm gonna add $100 back into this to get it back up to 500, slow and steady. So car maintenance now has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 360. Okay. But that's why we have these, right, you guys? So that when those situations come up, we're prepared and we're ready. Christmas is not getting stuff. It's fully funded for the year. We'll restart it at the beginning of the year. And kind of go from there. Emergency is going to get $20, which should put us at the next 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Perfect. So we have our starter emergency fund in a high yield savings. I'm just building this envelope up to $100 at a time. Once it hits 100, I deposit it into the savings. So we will go ahead and take this out and start on our next 100. That's just our debt binder that catches anything that I want to pay towards debt. The last one we have is just like a rollover sinking fund for my husband. He has some really expensive hobbies. So anytime if there's like spending money left over, I usually put it into this, but we didn't have it, but we did have a little extra money. So I'm going to stick $15 into his, and that now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100 for him as well. So awesome. That takes care of all of our sinking funds, you guys. The last binder we have to stuff is our month ahead. So this one, we've got our ones, and each category is going to get the $3. Again, if you're new here, what we're doing is just really slow and steady. This is going to take a long time. We're aware of that. But this has been working. We weren't saving towards this at all, and just started this a couple months ago, and we've already seen some really good progress. So essentially we're treating it like a debt snowball. So these are categorized lowest to highest. So once we fill, so each envelope gets $3 every paycheck. Once this first one is filled to the month ahead, so our internet is $60. So once we hit $60, we'll take the $3 and roll it into the next one. And then this one will get $6, and then so on and so on. So that's how this is going to work. So our first category is internet. It's going to get $3. And I'll just leave these ones out. Okay. Then we have our subscription. So this is everything like Apple Music, Netflix, you know, all that stuff. $3 into this one. Okay. Our water bill, this is for our house water. And we haven't, 1, 2, 3, so that's 3 into that. We're just focusing on a month ahead on our fixed expenses right now. I'd like to eventually add in like our variable expenses as well, but we gotta start somewhere, right guys? Our home natural gas, also gonna get $3. Okay, and then we have our electricity bill for the house. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, cell phones. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3. Let me know in the comments below if any of you guys are working on any sort of month ahead system as well, or if you already are, that's awesome. 1, 2, 3, this is for our Subaru payment. This is the vehicle I primarily drive. Car insurance. Oh my gosh, which is just a scary thought of what that's gonna look like in the new year, you guys, with the you know, our 15-year-old getting added on there. Debt is getting $3. Hopefully by the time we get around to getting ahead, we won't need this. Okay, our truck payments, $3. We're down to the last few here, you guys. Okay, and last we have our mortgage. Our last $3 is gonna go into here. Oh, sorry, big bump there, you guys, I apologize. So now each envelope has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24 in each category. So slow and steady. We're a lot further than we were a couple of months ago. All right, guys, that is our cash stuffing for the next 2 weeks. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you in the next one, friends. Have a great weekend. Bye.